our
Closely
places.
against.
So hold on, John. So we're at the 2022 offshore seminar. Full disclosure, these just drift into marine tech. I don't know where they come from.
Really? So
Well,
people just leave a life raft?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so I just thought, because I've never done this, that we should see what happens. You know, apparently you're supposed to repack these every now and then.
Every now and then. Yeah, so on modern rafts, it's usually 3 years, which is fabulous because repack's going to cost between $7 and it can be as much as $1,500. Well, there's a CO2 cylinder in here, and just like a scuba tank, every 5 years it has to have a hydrostatic test by Department of Transportation law. And then there's gear that needs to be replaced, food, flares, batteries in the lights.
Is there any fishing gear in
here? There may be fishing gear. So this is a Zodiac. Zodiac is the worst possible raft to buy in terms of their, well, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
So what
like I said, it's just here. I think it's fun.
Right. Well, what I do, Mike, is I talk to the repack stations around the world when I get my life raft repacked, and I say, what do you find? And repeatedly I've had the repack say, Zodiac rafts have water intrusion problem right here. The water wicks, this is not coated. So this is like a sponge. The water gets into the raft, the batteries in there then explode, and they say, we see rafts as new as 18 months, we have to condemn. We drill holes through the raft because the battery acid has eaten through.
Okay. And so you just pull these strings and that just...
Well, usually you have to pull out. Here you go.
Do
You
we
can have this, do
Does
this.
it want to stay in that bracket too, John? Or would you like?
Normally
How would you
it's
just
just
if we were
over-
deploying it in anger? What would it look like?
It would look like this because
Let's pretend
But
we're
if you
sinking.
were-
The boat's
If
like...
you're sinking, you're gonna use your sinking strength, inhuman sinking strength, and you're gonna chuck it over the side first, yes?
Because these are heavy.
And then you're gonna
it's
pull.
going to weigh almost 100 pounds. So, well, what did the directions say?
Now's a good time. We're almost, ready to start swimming.
Yeah, you're right. They're saying, okay,
And out of the
case. So,
Out of the case.
oh, there we go.
Here we go.
And it's saying, so this should be actually shackled to the boat, so that you can't forget to.
Pull it.
Because it would sink,
But
wouldn't it?
also
You
Yeah,
put
it would
you-
sink.
But you can always chuck it aside just when it's somehow tethered to your
This is the tether.
But there's a frangible link on that.
There should be
Yes.
there should be a weak link here so that if the boat is sinking, this won't go down with the boat. So we're gonna, now you and I are gonna throw it overboard.
1, 2,
3, just to here. You're going to be pulling out, it's usually about 10 meters of line, so,
Okay.
yeah. And then when you get to the end, you're gonna give it a short jerk. And we'll see what happens, if anything.
Then
So it should be 10 meters. Here's the extra gas that's sitting out here. Hopefully this closes off shortly.
Let's look at it.
There's rain catcher corners. Well, here's the rain catcher corner, and this should drain. Yeah, that's great. There's a little tube going here, so rain goes there. There should be a water activated light, so that should be on now if we can.
And you'll see there's a step on the front, and there's stuff that makes it, makes it want to hang top side up, bottom side down.
Sea anchor. This is actually looking pretty good. It's got a swivel on it, so the sea anchor
It's got a
doesn't
paddle inside, so you can
Everything's
row your
clean and
boat.
row your boat. And so if the raft inflates upside down, which is about 40% of the time, this band going around is what you use to pull it back right side up.
Yeah, if yours comes with a CO2 canister, you stand on the CO2 canister and like lean backwards onto it, and the raft almost flips over on top of you, and then you just have to swim out underneath it. And you should practice, taking a safety at sea seminar is very helpful with that because it's not easy. I can do it.
It's not intuitive.
A woman 120 pounds can do it, but it takes a lot of practice to do
So
something like that.
there are two levels of safety at sea seminars. The higher level is done where there's a pool and where they can do life raft inflation, and sometimes they could do a helicopter. They get the Coast Guard to come in and be involved in the seminar as well.
There's some